Why are you looking at me like that?
Because for some stupid reason, I thought all your nail polishes were on that shelf system, but I should have known that.
Not even close.
Should have known that they were not.
Ta-da! What? Why you got shy about
I
it?
had no idea that you had this many.
Hey, it's us. I just woke up like 10 minutes ago.
How about tell them this is another episode of Decluttered December? And it's going to be gentle decluttering. Not harsh decluttering like I like to do.
So that's the dealio for today.
And today's nail polish.
She picked my categories. Here we go. My criteria. Because she asked me what my criteria was. So I told her what my criteria was. Mine was get rid of whatever is dried up.
So how are we going to know what's dried up? We're going to have to open every single one of these?
I take a piece of paper
Oh my goodness.
and I test them all.
You know, literally she said to me before we started that she thought the categories I picked were going to go quick.
Yeah.
Does it seem like it's going to go quick if we have to open every single one of these and test them?
Yes. I know those are fine. It's more these I'm worried about.
So then are you not decluttering any of these?
Well, those are my curated. I use those the most. Those are my favorites.
So then are we not
So
needing
I
to
think I
test
should
these?
keep all of those.
Okay, well then why don't you put this back?
Because I have to show it.
Okay, well, you've shown
Well,
it.
do you think that's a good
Here
idea?
it is.
Do you think it's a good idea?
Makes sense to me.
Okay.
I can't get up.
Well, do you want to talk about the one in your hand?
Oh, she informed me this one is dry. So
There.
this is decluttered
Right off
101.
the bat. One decluttered. Are you proud of me? There
Oh,
you
yes.
go. It looks cuter if you just hold it this whole time.
Well, I think if I don't hold it, maybe we can move through this faster if we both test them. Oh, you... What? 5 steps away, you could have just put it back.
So, when you're going through these, I have picked out a bunch of makeup to pan in 2023. So pick out maybe like 2 or 3 colors of nail polish that you think I should pan.
But I was on the phone with Track Phone yet again today. What a fiasco. That's what you get for wanting cheap phone service, I guess.
You're the one who picked Track Phone.
I know, because it's cheap, because we don't really need... Well, it's like way the heck cheaper than any regular phone plan, and none of us really need hardly, like, we just don't need that many minutes or texts. We all have iMessage, which don't count. People don't even use the phone that much these days, so we really don't need, like, the minutes. And we just, when we're out, we don't use that much data and just do stuff that needs data when we're at home. So it's a very, 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 very inexpensive way to have a phone service. And they definitely don't seem to have top-notch customer care agents. And Kylie got a new iPhone 14. And in the iPhone 14, this is going to even be interesting. Anyway, in the iPhone...
If you don't ramble about it and you just tell them what's going on, then
in the,
yes.
In the iPhone 14, they don't have a physical SIM card anymore. It has 2, actually you can have more than this, but it has eSIMs, which are like inside the phone, and you don't need a physical SIM card anymore. And for some reason, Track Phone cannot, seems quite goopy. You see if you're happy with this or not. Cannot figure out how to transfer your number and activate on an eSIM. And
That's so fun.
and so, but some people acted like they could do it, and it didn't get done, and it was just this whole horrible thing. And so, in the course of that, they ended up wiping out like 5 years worth of minutes and texts that she had built up, and so I've been trying to call and get all that put back, and it's like weird. People just like, they either pretend that they did it and they did nothing, or I don't know, like no matter how clearly I try to explain it, it's like very hard to get them to understand. what needs to be done. And finally this morning, I got somebody who actually did what needed to be done. And I've checked it on the website and verified it, so hallelujah. But the ironic thing is I literally use so many of my own TracFone minutes calling TracFone, trying to just get everything at this point put back to how it was before.
You're not doing this in a very satisfying manner.
I'm
Do
sorry.
you see mine?
Yes, that is much more satisfying, but I was not given like the vapor from that one like caught in my throat. These are just
Stripers. The one I used to wear all the time.
I'm surprised these are still good.
I bought those off Amazon too. They're not like some like fantastic brand.
Ooh, this is glow in the dark.
You should tell them about how we're going out tonight on like the freaking coldest night of the month for like the longest time ever, and we're gonna freeze to death.
That's the spirit, Kylie. That's the attitude.
I pre-told you I am going to be negative until the end of the year, and then I will try to be positive.
So tonight we're going to this, what looks like it's going to be really super cool. It's some kind of like Harry Potter magic forest thing.
It's the Forbidden Forest.
Forbidden Forest. And it's an outdoor like event thing. And I don't really exactly know what it's going to be, but I guess we're going to be walking through. It's a park that they have created this whole magic forest, this Harry Potter magic forest thing that you can walk through. And it seems to be getting rave reviews.
Becca had heard about it when I told her
Really?
that she was jelly.
So, we didn't even know about it, but her grandparents saw it and asked if we wanted to go. And we were like, wow, that looks really cool. Ooh. Look at that. It's like got a crack in it.
It's because those glow ones are like chunky and they're like a weird texture.
We're all going together this evening to that. And the
It's
thing
gonna
is,
be below freezing.
I was worried because we've kind of had like some rain and threats of storms and stuff. And I was hoping that it wouldn't get rained or snowed out.
If we had been going tomorrow night, that's when the storm is coming.
So I was extremely happy and relieved that there was no threat of rain or snow for tonight. But I should have been worrying about the cold as well because it's supposed to be really cold tonight.
Below freezing.
So, but
And we're gonna be out there for like an hour.
I know. But we all have warm coats.
So here's another one you can add to the declutter pile.
Boy, these striper ones are so pretty. I wish they were regular polishes. Well, you could use it like regular polish, couldn't you?
You could. There, look too.
Woo
Are
woo!
you proud of me?
Oh, yes. Remember I was talking about in one of your prior videos about how I was trying to be cheerful every day?
Yes. How's that going?
I definitely had to remind myself of that after I got off the phone with TracFone. I feel like I'm doing fairly well with it. This is boring.
Mom, I don't know what you thought Declutter December was like gonna be. It's not like a party.
Well, you know what? You should try to make it more exciting.
Okay. I'll work on that.
Okay.
Is it more exciting?
This is more exciting.
You thought this was just a nail polish video, but you got so much more than that.
You know, my dad used to occasionally do that.
Really?
We'd be sitting like at the dinner table or something, and he'd just yell out like that and scare me and my brother.
Really?
Yes!
Grandpa doesn't seem like the type that would do that. Because
when he did it.
I go around his house
Well, we used
scaring
to
him.
scare him a lot too, so that was his way of getting us back.
Pick 2 colors you want me to pan.
Ooh, this one and this gold. This really gold sparkly one. There,
Okay.
I'm gonna show them. So be on the lookout for her nails these colors.
So, how many did we get rid of?
2.
Show them.
A tiny black one and a neon green striper.
I've had this since like middle school.
Yeah, I tested a lot of those stripers and They were all still good.
This
the ones I
one's
tested.
not the same brand as those other ones.
Oh.
This one's from Kiss.
Hmm.
So I got rid of 2 things. Be proud of me.
Oh, I'm proud. Baby steps.
And I picked out ones to pan in the new year, like I did with all my makeup. Thank you for watching. Leave me a thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts. Did I make this more interesting? Because I think I did.
Did your parents or siblings ever used to scare you? Actually, quick story. Me and my brother, what we used to do back in the olden days when we were like between like 10 and 13. Back in the day, we had, film cameras, not like today. And for some reason, we liked to, with our cameras, lie in wait for each other and then try to snap a picture and the flash would go off and scare them. And then we'd get our pictures back and half the pictures would be flash pictures with one of us.
Nice, Mom.
I still have some of those pictures.
You should show me.
One time I scared my brother and he had a bowl of cereal in his hands. And he threw the cereal up.
Well, did he catch it? Or did
No,
it
it went on the
fall
floor.
over?
Went on the floor.
Subscribe! Turn on my post notifications. Bye!